show. And this evening, we have a very interesting program for you this evening because it's going to be epic. So we want you to stay with us tonight because it's going to be really good. So, uh, yeah, just stay tuned because we're coming.
Alright. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Free Flow Chat, FFC TV. This evening, our topic is navigating marriage with disabilities. So, would you, if you are an able-bodied person, would you marry a person with disabilities? If you are disabled, would you marry a person who is able? That is our question this evening. We'll explore that topic this evening.
And and tonight we have a special guest with us, and I tell you, this lady is when you talk about inspiration. This lady is an inspiration. This lady is a special person. And when you hear her story and her situation, then you will understand that for those of you who have planned to give up, you cannot give up when you hear this story tonight. And if you plan to throw in the towel and call it a day, you will think again. You know, it is. I mean, she's going to speak to us and encourage all of you who have whatever challenge you are facing tonight. You are going to get a lot of strength, a lot of encouragement, and tonight you will know that you must never give up because somebody who is there, her mentality is so positive that you'll be excited to listen tonight. So, you know, tell a friend that tonight is a very interesting program. So tonight we have a lady on our show tonight, and we want to
introduce names.
So as you well, for those of you who have not yet known me, I am Mark.
Marjorie, Mark wife.
And I'm Dino.
Yeah.
So, good evening, ma'am. Glad to have you on the show this evening. Could you introduce yourself?
Glad to be here. I am simply, I'm going to say I am June, just June.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to give my full name, but
No.
that doesn't even matter right
No.
now because the topic at hand is more important.
It is.
So, my name is as I told you,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to understand Marge, what's the other person's name?
Marjorie.
And Dino.
Dino?
Yeah.
Okay, Dino. All of you, I am not, I have been on your program before. I have commented on it and sort of never been, and I noticed that you have different topics.
Yeah.
You keep moving to different topics, which is the right way to go.
Yeah.
You know, so I have decided to come on the program tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long the program is. Is it 1 hour? How long this program goes for when you start?
We normally go an hour, you know.
Okay.
So, but as long as you have a story to tell, you can tell the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Go on.
can you share your journey and experience navigating the relationship as a disabled individual?
For me, I don't have I'm not married and I'm not in a relationship at this time.
Yeah.
For a long time, as a matter of fact, from the 2017, I'm not in a relationship. And I have had physical problems, physical setbacks, physical challenges, as you call it.
Yes.
It's about, it's kind of, let me put it this way. It interferes with my activities. I walk. First, I used to go around with a cane, and then I
More.
use
Need
it
a father more.
wheelchair mainly because my bones are brittle.
No, man, can't. Once somebody can put the mic close to the stick it off and put it beside it. Mhm.
Go ahead,
Go
Joe.
ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
So right now, could not hear somebody are talking, confuses me.
Sorry about that. Yes, go ahead now.
Yes, I'm saying that I have bone issues,
Yeah.
joint issues. With I don't know if you've ever heard about rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes.
It's a very terrible disease because it affects every area, every joint of your body. And not just the joint, but the bone from shoulder from one joint to the next.
Yeah.
You know, so when I was in my 20s, I've been suffering from that. But it doesn't really put a stumbling block in my way.
Yeah.
Because you come into this world and you just come into this world, as I was saying today.
Yes.
The world is to me, once you're born and you're on this planet, you it's a stage, I would say. Once you come out of your mother's womb, I look at it as a stage.
Yes.
Where everybody comes to perform and then die. After you perform, you just come off the stage and you're no more. So I look at it as no matter what you have, because that is not really you, whatever situation you may be facing, setbacks, challenges, those are things that happen. In my opinion, those are things that just happen to me. That is not really me.
Yes.
So I don't allow it. I never allow it to interfere with my journey, my life journey. Until that it comes with a lot of severe pain, My situation comes with a lot of severe pain. I have done about 8 or so surgeries already.
Yes.
I have been implanted in my hips with artificial stuff. I have had a lot. My right leg has been broken. All sorts of stuff has happened. But I don't pay any attention to those things. I would like to tell anybody who seems to be having or going through things. And be thinking that, I have a problem, so I may not get married, or I have a problem that I may not be considered as anybody with any worth. I would like to tell you that you have to put yourself on top.
Yes.
You have to put if you cannot. I have known of people who they're afraid of, because they're troubled with these kind of diseases or stuff like that. They may have a hearing disability, a speech impediment, or they don't have legs, born without legs, or born without limbs, put it that way.
Yes.
And some of them can't see, and some of them they're having seizures. Every now and again they have seizures. Lots of things can happen to people. But I don't think you should, or I should take that and put it in front of my walk.
Right.
I come on this earth, you don't know how long you have here. As I said today, that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You just come on the stage, on the world stage. You have to perform, no matter what the predicament you might find yourself in. It's cheating. It's cheating. I look at it as cheating, God, because it gives us, all of us get something. Every single one of us.
Yes.
We can't just think about the things that are happening to us that are negative. You're here, I believe that we all are here for a purpose.
Of course.
And then we are going to we're going to step off the stage. One thing is sure that we have no idea when that is going to be.
Exactly.
We have absolutely no idea. So you keep on performing, doing what you have to do. If something comes in your way, you either, as I said, you don't allow anything.
Yeah.
If a man comes and he doesn't want to marry you, or doesn't want to be with you because you have a disability, because you might may have lost a leg. Right now I use a wheelchair and I'm going on the road.
Yes.
I go on the road and I come back. So I always have somebody with me anyway. If I want to go to the bank, I'm at the bank. No matter where I want, I'm going to go and get my business done.
Yes.
I am not going to put myself down. What's the word now? I'm not going to put myself down there where I become useless and somebody have to always do things for me.
Yeah.
I have to give people my PIN number for the bank. I have to give people, no. There's some times that you have to do that, you know.
Yes.
There's some points that you have to do that, but
Yeah.
don't put yourself down there and tell yourself that, oh, people are going to look at. Listen to me. When I go in the stores, when I go into the bank, whenever I demand attention and respect, just like anybody else.
Of course.
I demand attention and respect without even talking.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because I know what I go there for, and I'm going to get it done. The person over there who has two legs, and the person over there who is dancing and jumping and prancing, it's not different from me. We are the same.
Exactly.
We are the same, but we're just met with
Different situations.
yes,
Yeah.
as we go along life journey. As I pointed out to somebody today, if I am going somewhere, right, this is life journey. You have to do it. You have to do it no matter what. So I lighten it onto a journey to put it this way, a journey to Montego Bay.
Yes.
I'm in Kingston, I want to go to Montego Bay.
Yes.
And I leave, and along the way, as I go down, I see a tree. A tree, just the wind and whatever the tree follow and make it across the road. There's a load of sand, or there's some boulders might roll down and stabilize in the road. The thing about it is that I'm going to Montego Bay. I got up this morning and I said I'm going to Montego Bay. And you have to be in the back of your mind all the time. Remember that there are obstacles in life. You're not going to get a smooth path.
Right.
You're not going to get that. So when you come across those things, you can always say to yourself, well, can't go back at home because when you do that now, then you don't fulfill your purpose, so you don't go back until you do.
Right.
You don't fulfill the purpose, so you stop halfway and you don't achieve the thing. You don't achieve the goal that you set out to achieve. Then you keep procrastinating, and nothing happens. You don't move. You're stagnant. You know, you're right there, not moving. So what you do is you have to start thinking: Am I going to go and creep and crawl under this tree trunk on the day, or on the back, or on the side, or am I going to walk around it, or am I going to try and jump over it? Because the destination really is Montego Bay, and I have to get there, and I'm not going to allow this obstacle to stop me from going. You know, because as I said, we cheat God sometimes. Can we be able to God not give us anything?
Yes.
Because we start looking at other people's experiences and other people's achievements and say, why couldn't that be me?
Yes.
Or you look at it and you say, they're never better than me, they're never bright like me, they're this like me, and you start putting yourself in a ridiculous positions.
Yes.
And what you do, you get up. You get up and you don't care what the person has. I always say to somebody, if you see somebody, you can have the same enjoyment that the other person has.
Yes.
You can have it. But you have to set your mind to it. You can because you can't walk, or because you can't speak properly, or because you can't see well. I have a son who is hearing impaired and mute, almost mute.
Yes.
And I tell you, that is a perfect example. If I am here and I want him to come into town to me, I just call the caregiver there, or the person who looks after my house up in the country, and I say to them, give him some money and tell him to come. He'll come. He'll do anything he wants to do. He does anything he wants to do because that is the way. Now, because he can't hear and he has other senses that are perfectly normal.
Yep.
So you have to make up. You have to make up what you have. You use that, twist it from, let's say we can't walk or we can't talk. Find something else to do your other senses that you have that are on par, on top.
Yes.
You know? Men are funny. And it's not just men, people are funny.
Yes.
And once you have a disability, or once you have an impediment or a disease or something like that, people tend to want to shun you.
Yes.
Because people just right away put you, tell you, say, you're done, your life done. You know? Because you can't go, you're going to go the mile, the same mile that they're going, that's the same mile that you aspire to go. But the only thing is they can go a little faster than you.
That is it.
They can go a little faster than you because they don't have that challenge that you have in getting there.
Right.
So whether they want to go faster than me, slower than me, whatever it
Still a
is,
race there.
the fact is, yeah, at the bottom that you're gonna get
Still a
there.
race there. Yes.
Yes, that your focus is to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't look on my
Challenges.
setback. I don't have time to do that.
Right.
I'm one of the happiest persons around. I laugh the most. I talk the most, put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yes.
Because I have life.
Of course.
I have life. It doesn't matter. There are people who are afraid. Somebody will say, I love you and I'd like to marry you. They're afraid.
Mm.
They're afraid because I say that they aren't worthy. Can you imagine? They
Mm.
think that they are not worthy
Mm.
because they might have a little challenge
Yes.
or disability or whatever.
Yes.
I have watched the program and I have seen people with disabilities and how they have maneuvered themselves in life and have achieved so much more than the talking and the hearing and the seeing people.
That's a fact.
You understand?
Yes.
So I look all the while. Still wonder and Rachel, that's two of my guys.
Mm.
You know, one of them I think used to see a little when they were just a boy.
Yes.
Just a boy, and one of them was born blind.
Right.
They're supposed to be perfect examples for people. I know that probably they have people who could assist them along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing for some of us who are like this is that we don't have people to stand up with us and encourage us and even pave the way to some of the things that you might want to help you to get there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I would tell anybody because my mother died the day I turned 14, you have to call it that.
Yeah.
And at that time, I knew I had a father, but I didn't know him physically.
Mm-hmm.
But I was born into a family that with so much love, much love.
Yes.
There were 5 children in the family, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother's husband, the way how he took care of me and shielded me and did everything, I was his pride and joy, and yet I'm not his child biologically.
Yeah.
He gave me everything. So there are a lot of things I give God thanks for, but He's always put him in a position, no matter what is happening out there, He puts me in a position and He takes care of me. I'm happy all the time. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know I am in my 60s now.
Yes.
I'm in my 60s now. And I am still happy.
Yes.
One of the other things is that I love to help. I love to make a difference in other people's life wherever I can, however I can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I just want to tell people I am just staying back. There's so much we can do.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much we can do. We can't think about ourselves all the time. We can't sit down and say, okay, I can walk well, I can do this well, I can do that well. Think about what you can do to help people. And don't think so much about the pain that you're feeling.
Yes.
Because there are other people who are so unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
So much that I can't even.
A worse position when I'm gonna you. Yes.
And the time we take to think about ourselves and people turn up their noses at us or whatever. You use that energy
As a stepping stone.
Somebody else's life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to the marriage thing, I am not into it right now.
Yes.
For different reasons. Not because I think I may have a bone. My bones are brittle.
Yeah.
They are brittle and I don't want to fall. I can't afford to fall.
Yes.
So,
You know?
not to stop you, Christian. So, how early did you suffer from this condition?
I was about 29 years old.
29. So,
When I started.
okay. So, how does that affect your relationship, if any, at all?
But you mean the relationship with the man?
Yeah. An intimate relationship, well, that's concerned.
At that time, it didn't bother me because I was very young, and even though I discovered that I had that situation, it never bothered me because I was just treating it. The doctors were treating it, so it wasn't devastating at the time.
Okay.
When it just started, it wasn't. So I think it was 3 or 4 years after that. After that, it kind of lost some of start dealing with problems.
Mhm.
You know, I remember I went away to do some business, and during that time, and I had to just sleep in the hotel. I just sleep in the hotel, and I didn't know what was. I was like so sick, so fevery, because that rheumatoid arthritis comes with fever and all sort of stuff.
Mhm.
So I got sick. That was the first time I was feeling the effect of it. The first time I was feeling pain in my joints and so it never bothered me because I take painkillers.
Mhm.
But then after a while, when I went away, I realized that I was really sick, but like I wanted to throw up. And then fever, fever. I was so sick, man, I couldn't move around. And I didn't get to do what I went to do. I took the plane and I came back home. And I went to see the doctor. But what was bothering me was that all the time I go to the doctor, they're saying the blood test, everything is normal. They were saying it's normal, it's not like you pick up anything or nothing like that. Your blood test result is normal. So that was kind of puzzling and was stressful to me. Which is then, after a while, I realized I went to this doctor in Kingston and he gave me a referral to another doctor who's from Belgium. Who
Mm-hmm.
lives here. And that doctor has been my saving grace. I love him so much.
Yeah.
He examined me and did the deep test, a deeper test,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and they found that that is what I have, you know, and I've had that for years, and it has been, I tell you, I can't explain it to you, because it messes with all of your joints,
Yes, because
and
because rheumatoid arthritis it's a autoimmune disease.
it's a connective tissue disease.
Yes, because this in this disease, your immune system begin to fight against itself.
Well, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I to tell you the truth,
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea that there was something called rheumatoid arthritis. I just thought at the time,
Yeah.
people start there looking at their knee and
Mm-hmm.
they say, oh, they have arthritis, everything, arthritis,
Yes,
without, without understanding that there are so many different types.
that is it.
Mhm.
There are so many different types of arthritis, and I think the rheumatoid is the worst type.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I
it
think
is.
it's the worst type.
Yes, it is.
So, um, I just recite myself in a way that it's not, I tell you something.
Yeah.
When you're 28 and 26, you just start living, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you just start living as a young person.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, depends on their upbringing, they might start when they're 22, 25. Family might give them, parents might give them money to go to start a business or so. But when you're in your 20s, like I was,
Yeah.
your life is just beginning. And you're just higher up your life, you're going to start, you're going to make yourself into a woman now. Or you're going to start that from your 18 years old, you know.
Yeah.
It differs for other people, it depends, you know, it differs.
Mm.
Depends on your upbringing, and depends on the parent, the people who are around you, how much they care about you and what they have, how can they help you, how they can help you, you know. So if you make up your mind at this age, where I was at the time, that I'm going to make something of my life and I want to do this is what I want to do. And then you start, you actually to join problems. You can't move around the way you would want to. And at that stage, you can't sit down and say, but I'm going to give up either. Your life is it's just beginning.
Yes.
So there's so many things that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I would implore, I would tell people who seem to have given up or is on the verge of giving up,
Mm-hmm.
not to ever do that, because I tell you something, I learned some things and I've met some friends, some people, and I've done some things that I don't think I would have met them if I wasn't in this on this avenue, put it that way, where I'm going, and I'm you know, relating my story to some people. And you know, I think about all the terrible things that are happening in this world, with young people and
Yeah.
older people.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't, in all the situations, I wouldn't change what I have for any of those situations.
Mm.
You understand? So because there's so much room for improvement for other people who are, because I've been through it to a point now, but there are other people who may be frightened about this and wonder what kind of demon is this. But you have to have a attitude. That's one thing. You have to have a good attitude towards these things, because if you fret and cry and do all these things, you're mashing up your own life. You know, if you start to worry, try to find people that you can help, children that you can help. You know, try and find people, old people who are at home, don't have anyone there to talk to them, and think they're just lying down there waiting on death. Kinds of people. So I have not done that part yet, but I know I have tried my best to assist kids, assist children, work with children, teach children, and those things really inspire me, and those things really help me to, as I go along. As I go along, those things really help me. So having a disability is not the end of the world. And if a man, but let me tell you, people like to abuse each other. That's one thing I know.
Yeah.
People are not nice. There are some really nice people, but that's the best part. But the better part, I have known people that try to abuse people when they're going through some things.
Yes.
You know? I see that people try to talk down to people because they may have a problem that they didn't bring on to themselves.
Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
So you have to, when you are in a position, you just use what you have. That is your capital.
Exactly.
Yes, you don't think about other people trying to tear you down or anything like that. Use what you have. That you can create your own happiness. That is how I have lived. Yeah, I create my own happiness. And whenever somebody comes to me, they come through my door, or I meet somebody out there, or somebody that I may have known for a while, that person, the greeting is just fun, just laughter, just pleasantness. That's how I live, because I am not going to have my face twisted up and look sick all the time because I'm feeling pain. No, I don't live like that. And for a woman now to be attracted to a man, but because she has a disability, whatever it may be, it could be that all the different types. There are so many different types, and that person could have a good life. She could have a good life, but because she has a disability, she put herself down.
Yes.
And the honesty about this thing is that there are some men who don't care. A real man.
Yeah.
A real man don't care what you want to have.
Yes.
But a real man, a truck is fast to die.
Can I tell you that the art of a person is what make you a true human being, a true person? Not the outward appearance, not what you can do, but that person, that person that you cannot find in nobody else, the special person.
Just hold a second. There's a truck that is on my avenue making a lot of noise. It's kind of making a turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just pulling up my house. It's noise, so I can hardly hear you.
Okay.
So yes, as we were saying that yes, because a person is smart, a person who is smart, and I've been around. I know what it is to live, what it is to love, what it is to care, what it is to share. A person with a heart of gold. Why would a person look at you, a woman, and just say, because she lose piece of her foot,
Yes.
or piece of her arm,
yes.
and one of her eye might be, because of some problem, one of her eyes may not be able to focus the way it should, and she can't hear well. But that is things that happen. Those are things that happen to people.
Exactly.
It's not you.
No.
That has nothing to do with you. You inherited that, and that is separate and apart from who you are on the inside.
Exactly.
That is just not your makeup. It's something that happened to you. That's like you kind of put yourself in a position. Once you see things are happening that are going to have an impact on your life in a negative way,
Yes.
that thing that can have an impact in a negative way, you start to work on it.
Yes.
You start to work on it. You're not trying to change it. You're trying to change your thinking of it, your view of it.
Then June, just a second here. You face any discrimination and any disadvantage?
Never.
No,
Just don't
like
look at
people, would like you go somewhere and people, like them ignore you or so?
I have never experienced anything like that. That is so far away from me.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay,
I don't
that's
even really,
good.
but the thing about it, is that, as I said,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people treat you the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
You know, the
Mm.
way you present yourself,
Mm-hmm.
people try to hit at you because that's what you show them. They deal with what you show them.
Yes.
So when in my entire life, even before I got this disease here,
Yeah.
I am me. I
Mm-hmm.
am focusing on me, focusing on what I am doing.
Mm.
I go out there and I'm in the wheelchair. The wheelchair is a chair that uses motor. So if I want to go somewhere, I go up there. If I go to the bank and somebody's there, I just go up there. I'm excuse please, and I say what I have to say. Wherever I go, I'm going to do something. I go there and I get it done. You understand? Most times people will try to tell you to come and put
Yeah.
you before the other people, set of people who may be there. And these people are people, decent people, nice people.
Yes. Clearly.
Take back and allow you to
Clearly.
go ahead.
Yeah.
So I've never really experienced that. I'm really sorry for people who may have,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never really experienced anything like that. That is far-fetched
So
because
do
I don't put my life into anybody's hand.
Right.
I propel and I go forward. I am in charge of it. Where you have to know how you present yourself there. Wherever you go, you have to know that. Don't look at it because you may have, because enough time we put on ourselves. So because you may feel like you have this and you have that, and you might not think you're cute, all kind of foolishness. You go there, you put your face on the ground, and people just step in your back. You
yes.
have to put your head up.
So do you think the government is doing enough for disabled people in Jamaica?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I don't understand it. I was talking about that I think yesterday. I really, really don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Because 1 year, our prime minister came out 1 year and said they were going to take the light posts out of the sidewalk because in Kingston here,
Mm-hmm.
so when you go to happen to Constantine Road, we usually call that happen street. You go to the plazas there. There are some light posts in the sidewalk over on the right hand side going down.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a disability like you can't see well,
Yeah. Visual impairment. Yes.
yeah, right. And you're using your chain and going forward,
Problem.
you're gonna bump into you don't have somebody there.
Yes.
You know, I've gone down there to look at them. At least I don't know if they have changed them, but I remember years ago the prime minister said on a Labour Day, so we're going to deal with those things and he's going to this and nothing has happened. It's like people with disability are nobody in this country. And so they come up with the Disability Act and that kind of stuff. But I don't see it working. I don't see it working for anybody. They just say those things and then nothing happens. How can you have all this stuff? I remember one Christmas Eve, I was coming from courts, and it was Twin Gates, and I was walking down, and I can see very well, but I am using a cane.
Yes.
And I use the cane because I can't walk. I use the cane because I can't afford to fall. You know, I can't afford to fall. And people are running and bouncing you sometimes unexpectedly, and you went up. So I use the cane to for balance. When I started using it at first, it's for balance. And I walked there, I went over to this Springs class, and I was just looking. When I go out on the road, I always look at those things that the poor people have to. You see this blind man fell in the hole. All these things done some time ago. I don't know if it's last year or what.
Yeah.
He fell in the hole, and I don't think they have done anything. Why? So I don't depend on nobody anybody to take care of me, but I still believe that the government, there's many other people who really don't have much and really need that kind of help,
Yes.
attention,
So
you know.
what are some of the things you'd love for the government to do for people with disability in Jamaica at this time?
I am so upset right now because this truck is not actually making noise. and I can hardly hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
hear
man, I
you.
hear you loud and clear.
Clear.
Are you hearing the truck?
No.
No.
Mhm,
Okay, that's good.
mhm,
That's good.
mhm.
We're doing this now. So, what was the question?
Yes.
They're saying what are some of the things that you love for the government to do for disabled in the country right now?
First of all, they said they have buses. They say they have buses for the disabled. I don't know. I know there was a time when they had one or two buses for the people because I have a friend who is visually impaired. She was in an
Mhm,
accident and her head went through the windshield and so her eyes badly damaged. She can't see through one of them
Yeah.
and one of them is still there's a paper glass in one of them.
Mm-mm.
They say they were going to operate this, but it's 50-50 chance. She might lose the little sight that she have, or she might gain something. But she made up her mind not to gamble it. But she wanted to keep, so it's still in there. She wanted to keep it, but she can see the little right now.
Yeah.
You can see her television, she can see around the place, and so she's afraid of doing this everything. I probably wouldn't do it either. You know. So the buses, you used to take the bus to work, but it's not efficient. It's not efficient. And you have to take consideration these people who can't see well and can't hear well. You have to make special provision for them.
Yeah.
There's none here. I'm telling you, there's none here. Sometimes when I'm on the road, I look and I notice, and I think my heart goes out to some of these people. You can see that they're poor, and but there's no help coming from the government.
Okay.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital is another thing. When you go there,
Yes.
you can see the segregation. And there's the poor people over there, so and the different set of people over here. They have to sit there and wait like forever.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So the poor people are suffering in this country. I am not afraid to say that, but they are indeed suffering.
Okay. So what about the ramps? And you think enough ramp is there for to enter buildings and stuff?
No. I mean that I would have really liked to have a forum
Mm-hmm.
so I could go there and talk because all the while they come and say they're going to do this and they do that and shut up the people.
Yeah.
And when they do that now, people just say to themselves, all right, the government's going to do this for us. And you wait forever, it never happened.
Yes.
It never happened. So I look at the banks. I NCB customer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to the one in Harbour Tree. I drive through at the back and go to the side and enter.
Yes.
Because that's really much very, very easy. But there's a step there now. When you go in there, there's a step that has 2 steps. You have to step up to go in. But I stopped using that because I am mostly using the wheelchair now. So the wheelchair cannot go those 2 steps.
Okay.
So I go to the brand downtown, which I'm really scared. I love going downtown, I love downtown. But because the ramp is so small, so narrow, but somebody's always here, because I always have somebody with me.
Mm-hmm.
You go up that ramp, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Because I think there's rail on only one side. I don't want to lie. I don't remember, but it's narrow and I don't understand it. Then I go to the one of Concert Spring. That one is really, really nice and built from disabled couple. And which other bank did Jamaica National, I love that. I also have a customer on that bank, and I go and you can stay on the road and look over there and see the nice ramp from the car park almost, from the gate going all the way in.
Okay.
When I go in there, the security guards are very nice and attentive,
Mm-hmm.
So yes, the public places, the ramps are non-existent.
Yeah, and about the schools also, I think there's a problem with the schools as well.
I know so.
Hmm.
I know so. I really don't go to the primary schools.
Mm-hmm.
I have been to the primary schools, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But the high school where my child was going and my nephews and so, the prep school that they went to, they're all good.
Okay.
They're all good. Private school,
Mm-hmm.
primary school for people, for the masses, children, it's not that good. It's not that good. And they say, I think that they said the lunch at the school sometimes. I don't know about that, but you hear stories about that also. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say though that something drastically needs to be done for the people with disability in this country.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. The treatment is unbelievable. Now there are any buses, any of those yellow buses, much more buses for disabled. So I'm saying,
Yes.
so it's very hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
So, if any at all, what kind of advice you would give to somebody who is disabled? What support system or resources do you feel are essential for maintaining um, healthy marriage, fulfilling life where disabled is concerned and a person who is not disabled?
I would say that the person is disabled, and first of all, as I was saying before, they don't men and women, people, they don't take kindly and they don't really embrace disability unless they have somebody in their family or a friend who they may know.
Mm-hmm.
But the friend's family may have someone, they might have some disability relative or disabled relative or you know. My thing is that if you see a guy and you like, I've seen it happen before. I've seen people get married because the man is a good man or the woman is a good person. They are looking on the inner part of the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not looking on the outside of what the person can do for what the person can't do. You know, so I believe that if you are both sides, both male and female, if you are attracted to somebody who has a disability, I think I have several meetings, several months of meetings, probably a year or 6 months, whatever, of meeting how to take place when I can get me. Because there are so many who are hearing impaired, and use them sign language and they even talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that way, you really have to find a way to, when you take that break and regular meetings, or go out together. You know, if you want to go to the park, just sit down, but go somewhere where you can talk and try and see if you can what you like and what I like, and if I enjoy what you like, just the regular thing that people do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a bit harder for you because you're really you're in a position where you know that people not really fair and people are liars. They come and they tell you something that worth if you have something, or worth if you have something. Like if you have material stuff and money,
Mm-hmm.
they'll come, and they'll. I look at it and say to myself that I would feel much better to where I am to take care of myself and my business and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I am very happy, very much happy in that to take somebody in, say I'm taking a partner, and then it deceives me. I take my money and take my stuff and have another woman somewhere living with or who's paying that person's bills and that's his woman, but he comes and he takes from me.
Yeah,
So
that's rough.
all these possibilities
Yeah.
go on in my head, and
Yeah.
I don't want to
Be used.
Huh?
You don't want to be used.
No, I'm never gonna allow myself to be used.
Right.
Because what I have here is what God has given me, meaning He's given me a life that is my everything, and I am here. He's taking care of me, He's providing for me, and I don't see the need. I don't have the need
Yeah.
to go and make myself make a fool of myself for a guy, a man, because I want a man. No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Whatever the man can, nobody can even do as much as I can do. My disability. Serious, I'm telling the truth.
Yes. Yes.
So I've always got to put myself in front.
Mm-hmm.
I have to put myself in front and analyze the whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you see a guy that you like, there are many times they turn out nice enough.
Mm.
They get married and they have kids. Even the ones who are they have their family and they have their kids. Their kids, many times the kids born and the kids don't born with the disability.
Yeah.
Many times the kids born and they can talk and they can hear. I've seen it. I've seen it more than once. So, because that's why I come and I tell you that what you have, that's what is something that happens to you. What you have, what you're going through in terms of pain and whatever it is, it's not you. Having the kids is a perfect example. Oh, my mother is disabled, my dad too. And they will get married and they have children. They're born with their own personalities. They're
Yes.
born and they can hear, they can talk. It has nothing. You don't have the power over a person's personality and a person's demeanor. So that no, I am saying that if you're gonna marry someone, if you're gonna like someone, and you're not gonna like them because they may have a little flaw, just leave it at that. Leave it at that. So if a disabled person is thinking of getting married to a guy who he or she may like, try and go as far as they can with the meetings, with going out, with everything like that, and get to know the person. You know, because people really love people. There are men out there who don't look at disability. They're women too.
Yeah.
They're smart enough to know that that is something that you picked up along the way, along that journey. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with your heart. That has nothing to do with who you are.
But it would be a foolish person, June, who sometimes behave as if this because people can't just get disabled in a split second. In a split second, you go out on the road, or even inside, you get a fall and you become disabled. Right? So people who discriminate or what have you against people with these issues, they are foolish, because in a split second, people become disabled.
It takes nothing. It takes nothing. Because I remember when I was I was a little bit in love with myself. When I was before I ended up with this rheumatoid stuff.
Yes.
I didn't love myself. I was young. I don't love myself. Everybody have to love themselves. And when I got sick, when I took it, started taking it serious, I realized what I didn't eat. I didn't eat for how long? I didn't go to work for 1 year. I lost all my weight from 160 something. I went down to 89 pounds.
Wow.
I went to 89 pounds because I did not know what was happening. That's during the time when doctors said, when I go there and tell me that the blood tests are normal, so we don't know what's happening. What's happening? Before I met the specialist, the consultant from Belgium, who is now working in Jamaica, and I'm telling you, man, that man has been there for me from 1988 till now.
Wow.
And that doctor was about probably 40 years old at the time. You know, so I understand that. You know, it is unbelievable that people would try to discriminate, and on the other side of the coin, there are people who would share their lives with people with disability. So you lean more to that side. You lean more to the positive side. You understand? And if you see somebody come, let's say I say you have to take the time out and meet this person, spend time, and you probably find out whether or not this person really cares. Because you can't just jump into it like that.
No.
You can't jump into it like that. And for me, I am still grateful to God because I don't have to take the bus, and I don't have to walk out on the road that I'm so afraid of out on the road anyway.
Yeah.
So because there are so many unkind people out there.
Yes, total madhouse outside, you know?
Yes.
Total madhouse.
So much. When I'm anywhere and I see them coming around me, like, I'm not even afraid to go to the party if I'm not going with a lot of people. Well, no, you have to go with a lot of people. The people who care about me, who travel with me all the time, if I go to the party, we sit down there and do what we're doing and have fun. I don't want them to ever leave and tell me that they're going to get some audits or they're going to get some audits.
You're kind of scared of what might happen.
Yes, it's just a little slip.
Mm-hmm.
And you're out there, these people live out there, some of them just live out there, and when they hurt you, they're gone. Nobody can catch them.
So, how do you believe social perception influence relationship where one partner has a disability, and what step can individual takes to challenge these perceptions?
Or you gotta say it again.
How do you believe social perception influence relationships, and where relationship where one partner has a disability,
Uh-huh.
and what steps can individual take to challenge these perceptions?
All right, I'm not sure if I'm going to be answering the question the right way, but in terms of you said social.
Yes, because further on you said that people might say things, or people might think when somebody who is not of a disability is with somebody who have a disability, they might say because the person with the disability have money, is that's what the person is about. So that's perception that people have. How can they? What step can be taken to challenge
You know,
these perceptions?
I look at it, and the only answer is something like that that people are saying. So you and somebody get together, and you know the reason why you're together, and another person is going to look at it and come up with their definition of the reason why you're together,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't follow that up. You have to just live your life. If they're saying it to you, or they're saying it to others, and it's coming back to you that this person is being bad, or the other person is saying this. You have to learn in life to block out the garbage, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And certain, you can't allow it because if you think about it too much, you are thinking about your one and how it affect him and him and say, how it affect you. You just have to shut out some of these things.
Okay.
That's how I would deal with it. If I'm with somebody if I'm disabled and I'm with somebody who is not, and you have a group of people saying what they want, their nonsense, and what they're putting forth,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even have time. My ears are blocked. I just shut it out. And when you shut, the other thing about it, men love smart women, and so the other way around. Women
Yeah.
love smart men too.
Yes.
If people say things, and you come to the man of the well and begging, or you are coming and you look depressed and sit down and want to have fun with you, and
Mm-hmm.
you're sitting down and sitting down there, you look like a sad for him to ask you what went down today, what happened, what is it, what on? For you to say, so the people over there, so I'm here, so John, I'm here, so at work, so people are saying that it's just because of the money, so. There's something about a mash up relationship. Because the first to begin with, he is with you. You are disabled, but he's with you. Or he's disabled and you're together. What do you care about what another person outside wants to say? You have to just try working on what you have, there together and making it the best it can be, you know? Because it is a real, it's a real thing, It's a real thing. People don't think of disabled people and marry them like that, you know? But when you see something like that happens, it tells you that the other person, one or the other, whether female or male, has a good heart. That person is a good person because they're not looking at the disability. They're not looking at you, and thinking that, oh, I was a disabled woman. No. Or my husband is I'm a disabled husband. No. You have to look at it, we don't have a life together, and that's the best side. That's the only way I can analyze that. Because no, I don't really listen to what people say.
So,
If you have a life, disabled or not, once you know you're loved and you're cared for, this husband and this woman will go out and make you happy all the time, doing little goodies for you, do, call you during the day to find out how you're doing, and
mm-hmm.
things like that talking. But do you care? Disabled or not, you don't really care. Because everybody has to take care of their own lives.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do that, and you can't think about what people say. You can't think about what people say. You have to put focus in your relationship. Put your focus in your relationship.
So
You should give it.
what about relationships that for instance both of you was the both parties was able and then one person becomes disabled?
That is evil. That is evil worse. You understand? That is where you find out the true character of a person. Because you may have money, and it could be that this person is with you and you guys are having a good life, but then one of them one of you guys get into an accident or whatever. It doesn't have to be an accident, because you have things that happen internally, So you might have something happen to your kidneys or to your liver or whatever, internal problems, and you end up after be doing dialysis, or you end up up to something happen that you can't function like you used to,
Right.
And then the person but change for that is a time when there's love in the mix. That is a time when you see the real person that you have by your side.
Mm-hmm.
That is the time when the real person is gonna come out.
You're indeed right. Let me share a little story. I have a friend. He was talking to this young lady. She went to school. He was older than her, and he was dating her while she was in school. Nice brown girl, nice young girl. She came out. She finished with school. She got pregnant by him, and she went to college and she get a degree. She started helping him in his business. One day she was home and one girl was there and they have an altercation. And there was some name calling about who is taking whose man and all these other things. It happened that the girl threw some substance on the girl and burned her face, burned her chest, burned her up. It wasn't all that bad, but she got burnt up. That her face was disfigured somewhat. And say the young man disrespect the girl after, find some other young girl and carry that young girl to the house and say that the young girl is his cousin. And the young man, the gentleman bring a girl from some other parish, they're calling the girl his cousin. And it happened that the girl found out that it wasn't her cousin. And can I tell you that the man stand up there and make the girl turn around upon the girl and the girl that got the burn and beat her up. And then run his baby mother out of the house. Yeah, I seen that happen. And the girl, I mean, it is outrage. She was so a nice, beautiful brown girl. And it was his blunder that caused her the burns. And then he turned around and let somebody come in the home that they live in, which he have 3 kids for him. And that young girl come and beat up the young lady.
Yes.
And she was the lead. She run her out and taking somebody else.
Listen, one of the other things that I would tell anybody, any woman, one of the other things, never move into a man's house. Never do that. Because it's like all of you guys I'm talking to, two of you are on the line right now. And I'm talking about men and women. But I'm saying, everybody is the same.
Yeah.
You know that, and I know that. There's some scumbags out there, and some real terrible men out there, murderers too. And I would never, from a long time, I tell myself, I would never go into a man's house. When I was about 9.5 years old, I remember seeing a man coming in. It was raining, and the girl, his children's mother, she's a young girl, but she don't work because he does a good job. And I think she had the babies in some clothes, going to go to work. And it was raining, and he came in. I don't know what happened on the inside of the house. But it started to run her out and started to beat her. She's a 2-month-old baby. It looked like about 2 or 3 months. And it beat her, and she ran out of the rain with the young baby. And she was like, murder, crying, but I didn't care. we're not really going to other people's business like that, you know. And the girl had run over the shop, and I looked at it as I was a child, a young child, and I looked at it and I said, "Oh, God, I'm so sorry for her." But as a child, what can you say or do?
Right.
And from the time I have that in my head, I've seen more situations growing up too. Being a teenager and probably my early 20s. I've seen men throw women out, throw them out, right? And so that is one of my reasons too. I would never move into a man's house. And I'm not giving any I want from I have my senses working through in that area. It's once have I ever given, just once, a man a key to my house. And it was worth it because that was like a person who was really, really special, you know.
Yeah.
And it was something beautiful. But even then I ended up messing it up. I can't deal with that kind of thing. You cannot. That man is a man who been at the girl from she was in school, right? She was in school and then she thought this person care and he's older than the girl.
Yeah, he's older than the girl.
Obviously, right? And he ended up doing that to her. I would tell sometimes I think that I talk too much about that subject. But it's because I have been seeing it happening and the women after they get the abuse, that's when their eyes are open. And some of them learn and it never happened again, but some of them
never learn.
Yeah, the abuser comes back and cry and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. That's because I love you so much and I didn't want to lose you." Kind of foolishness. And this woman go back into this mess. So that is really sad to have happened to that girl. But do you know what happened to her later?
No, I think no, I'm not seeing or heard from her since, but I should think she's okay because she's already she's smart, brilliant girl. So I think she's overcome because she was from Kingston, and I think she was saying that she was going back to her mother or to her father, someplace like that. 'Cause at the time she didn't even have fear to go home. And the young man, the man even mashed up her phone. She couldn't even call anybody.
What?
Yeah.
What a monster.
Yeah, man. So it is really sad, some of the things that is happening to people out there. Now, I am very glad to have you on the program tonight.
Yes, I'm glad to be here also.
Yeah, man. And we'd love to have you again
No
for
problem.
some discussion. So
Yes.
thank you for stopping by and talk to you again soon. I'm very, 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 very happy and glad to have you. Yeah?
Okay.
Very
Yes.
much.
Thank you very much and hope to hear from you again. Yeah?
Yes, I hope to be at another time.
Bye-bye.
Different topic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I think we will be dealing about I think we have a topic where we're gonna work on with wife duties with girlfriend price.
Say that again?
Wife duty with girlfriend price. So you have a lot of young ladies out there who is doing wifely duty but they are girlfriend. And these men get so comfortable with it. They don't want to marry you because if you are if you are acting like a married woman now, why would you want to change the narrative and not happy all the things?
You're a married one without the ring, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And the
man.
wives are happy that they don't have to do certain work,
Yeah, man.
you know? So we'll talk about that the next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Whichever topic you want to talk about.
Yeah, man. Be safe and be good out to the street. And we'll talk again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, June. Here and take care until we talk again.
All right, Miss Marjorie, I'd like a call for you when you hang up, okay?
Of
Yeah, man.
course,
All
yes.
right. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
So there you have it. What would you like to say, Miss Marjorie?
Well, so much. This lady has so much experience. Well, I've known her for a while, but didn't know that she had some of these experiences at all. I get to know her more now. Really get to know her more now. And she's so strong. Really strong.
Anything else you have to say?
No man, just that.
Mhm. Mr. Sir,
Well, the first time I really come across this lady, I know that she's special because when I hear, sometimes when I hear she talk, cold won't take my body because this lady, she have so much. I mean, you have not heard not even the surface of this lady's knowledge. So we're excited that she was available to come on our program tonight, and we hope that you who were listening, we hope you find something that she said that could motivate you and make you stronger, knowing that in spite of your disability, in spite of your challenges, you can make it. Yes, you can make it.
okay, so thank you all for joining us this evening. If you're not yet a subscriber, please go over and ding that ring-a-ling subscription button and join us for some beautiful contents coming soon. Interviews, stuff like that. All kind of nice things are coming at the place. And before we go, why Jamaican people, what do you think about them three politician people who come out going to talk about the scammer thing and PMP now getting another money? What do you think about them someday? Don't have anything to say about that.
Well, as far as that is concerned, I must say that Mr. Warmington continues to, doing party a lot of harm. I mean, you know, election like this was so close, and you said these things, which was that, well, he had resigned. He had resigned earlier this year, so we got I heard the news that he have resigned, and of course, as far as Mr. Meadows is concerned, he was fired by Mr. Golding earlier today. So guys, you have to realize that not because you have a mic, you have to be careful of what you use so from the mouth. Having a mic do not give you the platform to chat foolishness and destroy career because Mr. Warrington, you have to realize that the money is taxpayers' dollars. You can't take taxpayers' dollar, brother, and want to handle it like that for your own. You cannot do that. And Mr. Meadows, shame on you, brother. Shame on you. When you see what is happening with our country and how the amount of lives that this thing is taken, there's no platform any politician should go on and talk these things. So, I mean, the parties think it in their wisdom to take away the portfolio from Mr. Warrington and to move Mr. Meadows as the party's standard bearer. So you will hear from us again as far as this is concerned. But until then, take good care of yourself and may God watch over you.
Take care and goodbye.